So we're back in King's Quest Chapter 4. I'm stuck with a Tetris puzzle, I think. Hold on, let me check if my live stream, my microphone is working. Is it? Let's see. Something's wrong with the audio, I think. Testing 1 2 3. Test mic 1 2 3. Move a bit here and there. Testing 1 2 3. Test mic 1 2 3. Okay, it works. Okay, so I need to fit all of this into square piece. This looks complicated. Let's go. Tetris.
That goes there.
I don't think so. Wait, I can't turn this around, can I? No. I wonder if I can turn this around. I can remove it. Did I just spin it? No, not turn it. What devious puzzle is this? Oh god. Let's just take this out of the way. Back. This is gonna take a while.
My bag. The most efficiently packed, I might add.
That's because you stuffed everything in your cape pockets.
Oh god, this is tough. This is real tough stuff. Okay, that fits there. Stress. Actually, I should take these towering bags since I can't turn anything.
Let me start over.
Yep. I don't explain exactly controls, that's the problem. Okay, let's just get these towering hulks out of the way. Let's see the other one. The tall one. Where does this go? Come on, can't I turn this around and make it much easier? This is such a bad puzzle. Need to go here. Go back. Where does this go? Here? Come on, you can't be kidding. How do I fit this? Wait, if that faces that, why is it upside down? Oh my god.
Oh!
This is not the way. It's so... Oh, I get it. It's like that.
Oh, jeez. Rosella, how much did you pack? I told you, did you really need to bring your collection of battle axes?
Where does that line... Can't be here. This should be... That looks more like it. rasanya puzzle. No, that's wrong. Damn, I hate these controls. So I take this out, back. This is supposed to fit somehow. Why can't I turn it around? This would have been so easy if I could turn this around. Oh, this is a really bad puzzle. It's too, how do I say, complicated? Let's try this there. Try this. This doesn't look right. Or maybe it does. Balik. This should fit. Aha! Okay, I got a flat base. Now there's a... How do I put this in? This fits here. Oh my god. This fits here. Oh boy. I've solved it.
There we go.
Amazing.
All aboard Team Sovereign.
Please stop trying to make that a thing. You're not even pronouncing it right.
I kind of like it.
Attaboy, Caduceus.
Bless you.
Caduceus.
All
My
right, unicorns,
long-lost
let's boogie.
18-year-old son.
Our
wants to be
trip was
called
off to a great start. The heat of the sun would be night.
You, Alexander?
It's probably that goat creature with the one eye.
I wouldn't speak about Mr. Fancy Cakes like that.
Isn't this nice? All of us together, going on our first adventure.
Alexander, scoot over.
I'm scooted over as far as I can go.
Anybody have any good puns to share?
Can we stop up ahead for a picnic break?
We just stopped for a picnic break.
Your point being...
Are we almost there?
Come on, Team Sovereign. Why don't we play a game? I always used to play this with my sisters on long road trips to pass the time.
I do love this game.
I'll start. Let's see how far we can get. My record is 7 rounds. Just repeat what the person before you said, and then add your very own flavor to the list. I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring... a portable crumbler. Well, I hear Amaya is working on one anyways.
I'm gonna bring a portable crumbler and a cat cookie.
What is a cat cookie?
Just a little concoction of mine. With one bite, it'll turn you into a cat. That's how I escaped Mananan.
You turned Mananan into a cat? You never told me that.
Well, you never asked.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, and my trusty pair of 100 pocket pants.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, and lastly, a tent. What? No one else is being practical?
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing
A crumbler.
a portable crumbler,
A
a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants,
and
a tent, and
Tummy turner? What's a tummy turner? Let's go crazy. Dance moves.
my sweet dance moves. You know what I'm talking about, Alexander.
Yeah, I don't. I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, finger warmers,
Sorry, that's not right.
swords.
You lose.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, a tent, my sweet dance moves. And lastly, deviled eggs. Oh, my favorite.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants,
A tent.
a tent, my sweet dance moves, a purple pumpkin lantern,
No.
Sorry, that's not right.
drats.
You're out.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler,
A
a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, a tent, my sweet dance moves,
deviled
eggs,
My
and
turn. It's monkey feet.
the
Weed
Hobblepot's magical weed killer potion. Not their most exotic work, but it gets the job done.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, a tent, my sweet dance moves, deviled eggs, weed killer potion, and my
she's
adventure
good.
handbook. I never leave home without it.
Adventure hand.
I'm going to bring a portable crumbler,
a
a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants,
a tent,
a tent,
my sweet
dance moves,
deviled eggs,
deviled eggs,
weed
weed
killer,
killer potion,
adventure handbook.
an adventure handbook, and lastly,
An adventurer cap.
my adventurer's cap, of course.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring a portable crumbler, a cat cookie, 100 pocket pants, a tent, my sweet dance
I'm
moves,
so sleepy. Man.
deviled eggs, weed killer potion, jelly bean pie.
Nope.
Hey, I win.
I forgot.
You are out. Excellent work, everybody. I beat my record.
Here we are, kids. Tropical Tanalore.
What is this, like off season?
Weather is usually so nice this time of year.
I just wanted to go swimming.
These clouds will probably pass. Let's head to the resort. I'm sure they have a heated pool.
There's a resort.
Hey! You guys forgot? Never mind. I'll get it.
With these guns. Ah, oh my god. Oh my god. Death Stranding before Death Stranding. Oh my god. Oh god, I gotta get this on video. I think the recording is disabled because I'm running at 60 FPS. So let's just get this on Instagram. Death Stranding before there was Death Stranding, guys. You heard it here first. Sorry, one more time. Death Stranding before there was Death Stranding. Guys, you heard it here first. King's Quest Chapter 4. Woo! Death Stranding before there was Death Stranding. Guys, you heard it here first. King's Quest Chapter 4. Let me just put this all into my pocket. Guybrush Threepwood style. Guess not. Oh. This is crazy. Amazing. I wonder if anyone's mentioned this before. I've never seen any meme about this linked to Death Stranding.
Oh, wait
this
up, kids! Don't you want to hear about the goblins we battled here? Oh.
Kojima obviously ripped this idea off.
Your mother and I shared our first kiss just up ahead!
This place is supposed to be tropical and it turned into an ice barren wasteland. Is this Nisa's doing? Her hand became ice halfway
Is the resort under
from the
new
last
management?
episode.
Well, it did need a facelift. Those inverted water slides were a huge liability.
Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on, kids. It's an adventure. I'll check us in.
You guys are crazy. Can I talk? Nope. No one's gonna help me. This is what? Level 99 Death Stranding? Who knows? What's that?
Checking in for the Graham family. We should have the royal suite. Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go. Yep, she totally remembers me.
Does he actually understand, or is he just making it up as he goes along? You'll never know. That's King Graham.
Which way now?
Right this way.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy straw and rusty nails.
No, of course not. Only the best for my boy.
Should we ask the guard for directions?
Oh, honey, please. I know where we're going.
Or King, as he wants to be called. Is he Manny Mananin, the troll in disguise? He just appears out of nowhere for 18 years and he just gels with the family straight away.
Do we have separate rooms? I don't know if I can handle your snoring.
Oh, please. If I snored, I would hear it.
Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Let's just go forward and get ourselves checked in. Can I get anything? Nope, there's nothing to be picked up because most point and click adventures are pretty straightforward, so the things that you can interact are most probably used in the puzzles. I can't remember which one, but Monkey Island allowed you to pick up some random stuff that when used just to confuse
What just
you.
happened?
It's a trap.
That was pretty funny.
I knew it.
Trapped? Not possible. Don't you get it? This must be one of those new mystery-themed resorts. Oh, how exciting. I believe they called this an escape room. I've always wanted to try one. Everyone, search for clues.
Sometimes, just sometimes, King Grim just gets on my nerves. And we are supposed to be King Grim.
The sign read, "Pull the switch," but my puzzling instincts knew better. It was a textbook case of reverse psychology. A trap, for certain.
Oh, hey. The sign says pull the switch. Don't mind if I do.
Time accelerator activated. Your time to escape has now been cut in half.
Everyone's cool with challenge mode, right?
7, 6. Come on, we can do this. 3, 2.
Do puzzles usually try to kill you?
Oh, it's all part of the fun. Impressive design! Wherever you are!
Oh, no need to yell, gentlemen. These puzzles are meant to exercise your brain, not your lungs.
Holy shit, what the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Apologies. I
Oh
didn't
my
mean to
God.
startle you, Mr. Alexander. Is that right?
Yeah, or caduceus. Your choice.
What shall we call you?
Me. People call me many things, Mr. Majesty, but a simple Sphinx will do. Now, let me be the first to welcome you to the Ice Palace.
Okay.
I will be your host for this evening's
creepy.
festivities.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you responsible for the amenities here? We were supposed to be given souvenir rubber duckies on check-in, and I don't want to make this a big deal, but no ducks were given.
I'll have some
No
waiting with your
ducks
wife
were
and
given.
daughter.
Do you know where they
Bloody
went?
pun.
This is supposed to be an
Fantastic.
adventure for the whole family, and I can't really relax unless everyone is together.
Oh, the other half of your family has been escorted to the top of that tall, twisty fortress. They will remain there safely until you... Correction? If you reach the center of the labyrinth.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I booked the summer sizzling savings package for 4, I believe.
Of course, Mr. Majesty, I'll let the front desk know right away until I can straighten that out. Might I suggest continuing toward the center? There are some glorious puzzles up ahead.
Well, I guess 1 or 2 couldn't hurt. Sound good, Alexander?
Do I have a choice?
Right this way, gentlemen. Step
God.
lively.
This guy's creepy.
This puzzle is a bit tricky, but I know you two can do it.
All right, son. This should be fun. Now, you should know that I believe in the 4 E's of puzzle solving. Experimenting, educated guessing, execution, and enlightenment.
Can we just throw some things at the wall and, I don't know, see what sticks?
Oh, no. Alexander, our family does not take part in trial and error. Now sit back, watch, and learn.
Graham is the master of trial and error. That's how I got here. Can I cross these things? What is it supposed to be? Wait, am I supposed to follow this pink line? I'm confused. Am I supposed to walk on this pink line without skipping a beat? Without missing... Hey!
Sorry for giving you the cold shoulder. Let's try again.
What the hell just happened? I just turned into ice. On one mistake, I died. Dudes. Wait, I can't go here. I'm not supposed to touch this pink stuff. But I can't go... No, there's no way. I need to go to that side to get to the knob. Could I? What's this guy doing?
Good day to you too, madame.
Wait, how did it make me cross the pink line? Come on.
Sorry for giving you the cold shoulder.
Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Oh god. Okay, quick. I have to light this up. Do I have to make everything light up? Maybe. No, it's just where I walk. So I walk here. Oh, I can skip a beat. God. I thought I had to have perfect walking skills. Aha. There we go.
Got it. Let's get out of here. I wish the labyrinth gave out trophies.
What is it with your generation and always wanting rewards? You don't need a reward for everything you do.
Incredible! You solved the easiest puzzle.
I got an actual trophy from the PlayStation, the PS.
Do you want this one?
I am perfectly happy learning from the best.
I don't want to hog all the fun, but I will.
Okay. Why is it all covered in ice cold jiggly noodles? Okay, so I start here. And let's skip. Probably doesn't go there just to mess with me. Okay, putus. Alright, so I can't skip. This probably goes up there. This goes here. Goes somewhere here. Goes up. And goes to the right. Aha! You can't fool me. Does it go back? No, it can't go back. Goes up here, and this probably is either straight or it has to go up, down, sorry. Yep. We just break into, just to confuse.
We got it! Celebration dance! Come on, Alexander! You're not too old to dance with your father, are you?
I'm feeling it. I'm dancing on the inside.
One, two.
Dude, your wife and daughter is stuck at the tower, come on.
Another time. You'll get it.
Alexander just needed a slight push to get into the puzzles. I thought he needed to train up for all the perplexing puzzles he would face as king.
Why don't you give this one a shot?
Puzzles aren't really my thing, but I'll give it a shot.
You'll get the hang of it. You come from a long line of puzzlers.
Here goes.
Line
Keep trying. You're doing so
puzzlers.
well.
Get it?
Yow! Swords!
Oh, you're thinking too hard. Here, let me show you.
You go for it.
I know, I am Snow Pony.
Oh, maybe I should just die.
Shall I continue? Or are you snowverdosed on these puns?
I love your death screens. You're something else to say.
Oh, this is why we can't have ice things.
Continue. What does this thing do?
What was the deal with those statues?
It's a little dark, I'm afraid.
This is just extra
What was
people.
the deal with those statues?
I know.
Okay, sorry to repeat me, so let's start from here. It goes somewhere, goes right, straight, so you just have to go as long as the tinkling sound still works. Goes down, goes down. Okay. Alright, now I'm alright, thank you. Here, here, straight up. Yep. Yes. Easy peasy.
Wow, it's so glorious to see two of Daventry's greats in action. This next room requires strong team communication. I'm sure you'll sail through it.
All right, we are doing this one together. Just relax and get in your puzzle zone.
Sure thing, Pops.
Perhaps I was approaching this all wrong. I probably wasn't clear. So, I tried a new method of teaching.
Alexander, can you give me a hand?
All right.
Alexander, over there. Right this way. Looking good.
I'm glad I'm being useful.
Isn't this fun?
Boatloads. What should I move next?
You are doing so great. It's like you were born for this.
Oh, trust me. I'm good at following orders.
What was that?
I said, always seek adventure.
Oh, we're so alike.
Very well done. It's like you've been doing this forever.
All right, so my new method of teaching was shouting directions loudly and repeatedly, but I think he was learning. This puzzle was a bit different. Ice on the floor made the blocks slide all the way across.
Alexander, if you would.
Giving orders comes pretty natural to a king, huh?
Let's focus on the puzzles, boys. You will only make it through this together.
Oh, things slide to the end. How do I get a straight line? Well, goes here. This goes. Oh, it moves faster.
I know, I got it.
I can't believe how different I am from Dad.
It will terrorize you how untrue that statement will become.
So I need to stop the top panel from moving all the way across. Snap it there. And we need to make it go back to stop it from moving back in the middle. Oh god, how do I do this? This snaps here. This goes up.
Move along, Caduceus.
It's Caduceus, the Magnificent.
Caduceus the Magnificent. Where do you get that name? Troll City? Okay. Ah, I've solved it. This goes here. This goes down. Finish. Thank god the ice blocks move faster this time. That previous one was such a bore.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back momentarily.
Run! Follow me, Padre! Now this is more like it! Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am!
Cool story, Snow.
Now this is more like it! Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am!
Brain freeze. Sorry, I forgot where I was.
Now this is more like it! Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am!
I yelled and I screamed for help, but no one heard me.
Now this is more like it! Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am!
Cool story, Snow.
Now this is more like it! Let's go right! Are you having fun? I know I am! How about left? Keep up, old man! Right!
I can't imagine Dad loving danger. He's so overprotective.
Can you blame him for wanting to hold his child close after what we've been through?
Oh god, it doesn't look...
I know. I'm already on thin ice.
Way to get a death quote.
Now this is more like it!
So both of us
Let's
have
go
to
right.
make
Are
the
you having fun?
path to light up.
I know I am!
Whoever doesn't,
How about
that
left?
means me gets frozen
Keep up, old man!
into an old popsicle.
Right.
Get it? Pops.
I can't imagine Dad loving danger. He's so overprotective.
Can you blame him for wanting to hold his child close after what we've been through?
So overprotective now, so that means
Wetzel
Dad
wolves.
is the guy.
Intriguing.
Oh,
Dad is doing wrong.
Fortunes of puzzle solving, experimenting, educating.
I got something else cooking.
Oh?
I still have a few pieces left.
Are those cat cookies?
It sure is.
The ones you fed to Mananan?
The very same.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Now it's time for you to watch and learn. Wasn't that awesome?
Yes, and I appreciate the skill it took to bake that recipe.
It took a lot more than skill.
I've just never been one to subvert the rules like that. Manny tried to cheat his way, and mine, into the knighthood. And, well, I just hope that didn't rub off on you.
Well, sorry. I guess I just wasted that piece.
No worries. There are plenty of other puzzles for us to solve.
I started to realize that Manannan's teachings had stuck with my son. No matter, I would find a way to scrub those out.
He's become a serial cheater, so he'll do anything to win,
The
just
target
like
was
the troll
strategically
Manannan.
placed across a chasm. This seemed like the opportunity to give Alexander my perfect gift.
Looks like this is the time.
Jeweled bow.
Time for what?
I have a gift for you. It's been a long time coming.
Really?
Let me see here. Ah, yes, here we go. Your very own bow. Now we can finally be the dueling archers we were meant to be.
Oh, a bow. Thanks. You shouldn't have.
Give it a try.
Like, this? Oh.
Wait, hold on. Let me make one minor correction. There.
Tell me when.
Visualize the target coming to you.
Now?
Can I control it? Oh, I can't control.
Wait for it.
I have to press it on the target.
Now.
Almost.
Oh, you were close.
Well, the gift is stunning. I'll keep practicing. Oh, hey, I have another idea.
You do?
Yeah, it's a bit of magic I learned from the sorcery of old.
Manny's magic book?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite easy. First you get fired up, and then you snap.
I'm not a fan of that sound.
But isn't it cool?
I don't know about that dark magic, son. It can be very dangerous. I've seen firsthand what it can do.
Don't worry about it. I can handle it. Magic is all about who wields it. You want me to teach you?
I think it's best if we move along. Your mother and sister are waiting.
Come on, it's easy. Just tap into your inner emotions and snap.
Sounds easy for a teenager.
Well, I've been learning all day from you. Can you just try for me? Come on, Dad. You gotta get more fired up.
There. Nothing, see? Now can we refrain from snapping for the rest of this trip? Sound echoes in here. This old man can't take it.
I just wanted to chime in and say that magical solutions are perfectly valid in this labyrinth.
Well, that's not how we do things in Daventry.
All right.
I was starting to detect a little bit of a bad attitude in Alexander. How was I supposed to guide his arrow through life if he never took a shot?
Oh, come on, give him a bit. Give him some slack, man. I mean, he was kidnapped as a baby and came back 18 years later. I get your point. You don't want him to resort to many
I love it when Dad does magic.
and magic.
Why couldn't you just let him be?
For 18 years, Gwendolyn, I painted an image in my head of who my son would be. I was learning quickly, however, that my imaginary portrait was a bit off model.
All right. I guess I'll head down there. You shoot the switches with your arrows. So primitive.
If I could just snap my fingers and make you gentlemen magically get along, I would. Sadly, I lack the opposable thumbs to perform such a feat.
Where should I start?
What? What am I supposed to do? Can I just shoot off target just for testing? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. There are 4 targets. Should I start here? What's here? Did I not listen properly? Okay, where's my son going? I have to go here, here. I don't get it. I can only go through the road once? 1, 2, 3. Well, that looks Peachy?
Over there.
Lever for? What the what does that do?
Where to, oh non-magical one?
He's good. A bit. He's still suspicious. Got skills, man. So I'm missing a piece. So I guide him to go there. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 switches. There's switches everywhere. What the hell am I supposed to do? One, two. Some elementary shit, right? If I go here, I'll still miss one switch. What do you want me to do? Come on. Let's try shooting this back
Pull that.
again.
Just so you know, I still need to practice magic for my act. It's Caduceus the Magnificent's big finish.
I don't understand what's going on, but let's get it on. It's not a puzzle. It's just making people do every. What is this? I can't make him go again through the same path, so he will pull the same switch. Is that it? Let's test that theory.
Now we are working together. The dueling archers. Well, the monologuing archer and Caduceus, the switch puller.
Hey, that's some serious skills. Pulling and jumping. I'd be proud of that. This can't go down, can it? I have 1, 2. How do I make this? I can't. Seems like I will go past any place that I've been before. Then Caduceus will pull the switch, right? And trigger the platforms to go down. That sounds like it. Well, let's see. Am I not paying attention enough to the monologue? Or does everyone else not understand it like I don't now? I do? I don't now? So I have 2 switches up and down. That should be the last switch. That's the puzzle. Okay, how does that work? What the hell is that all about? Come on.
I think I'm stuck.
Oh crap, that's the puzzle.
Where should I start?
Go there, of course. Oh god, I started there. Oh man. This is. Let's see what happens if I go here. Oh, everything falls down, so it doesn't go back up again. Is that what it means? No, it came up just now. Okay, that works. That works. Okay, wait, we're doing it. I can't take the top because it will break, right? So the top punch may be my last shot. Okay, this is looking promising. So I would go here, here, down back here, 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 and cross the bridge. Sounds feasible? Yes, it does. Do I go back here? That doesn't seem logical.
I think we were getting this. With a bit more training, Alexander would make a great king for Daventry.
Oh, do I have another box? Last piece. Please don't tell me this is my last box. Please have a magical spare box in my bag. Nope. Oh! Thank goodness. Well, seems like I'm near the end of the puzzle line. Line. Wait, can I talk to the teacher? My son? Look at the snow falling. That is simply gorgeous.
Well, I guess we should get this snow on the road.
I'm not really into punning.
I see. Well, I was just playing around.
That
Need
that
a
is
cold shoulder
when
or a meltdown?
Please stop.
Oh, come now, Alexander. Everyone in Daventry loves puns. Give it a shot.
he's been
Fine.
in Troll Land for 18 years. Come on.
We call family of koala bears in the Arctic.
Bipolar bears.
You call them lost. Really, really lost.
That's more of a punchline than a pun.
Well, stop being an ass. Come on. You are my character. You are our character. Give your long lost 18-year-old son.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
Alexander. Let's get to work on solving this.
It's
Or
like
perhaps we could just, I don't know, blast a hole in the ice over there.
What? Alexander, we are not in a race. The goal is not just to forge a shortcut to the end. This room has been carefully crafted with conundrums to expand our minds and foster our creativity.
With a sliding tile puzzle? I'll be waiting over there.
And the queen and your princess is stuck in a random ice tower. Come on, Graham. This is sounding kind
Please
of
don't
low
linger on
even
this
for
part
you.
of the story. Please don't linger on this part of the story.
Wait, who are these people who died in the first place?
Move that long piece over here. Let me melt that ice.
Move that long piece over here, let me melt that ice. What the F are you talking about, kid? Come on. This is correct, this is correct. This... Ah, it's double pieces. Come on. This long piece needs to go here. This long double piece. Wait, what is this? Is this fixed? Let's see. This goes up here. What the hell? Oh god, Tetris City again. Come on. Why are you guys being a bitch? Is this a single piece? It's a double piece. Of all things, a double piece. Come on, guys. Move this here. Some more. Wait, how do I get that down? This goes here. Wait. How do I get this piece down? Come on, blast this ice. Dude. Ah, this thing needs to go down, right? I've not thought this thoroughly. Oh boy. So there are 4 movable puzzles, a single one piece, two pieces, and 3. How does this work? How does this work? This goes down, right? This goes here. This goes down here. Goes up here. So this 2-piece goes up here, and we'll push it here to let the single pieces come down. That should be it. And this single piece comes down all the way. Why didn't you blast the ice? Come on. You're supposed to blast the ice, dude. Okay. 2-piece. 2-piece. How the hell do I get this?
Watch your head!
Alexander, I thought we agreed not to use that magic in here.
Well, I didn't see another way.
You're not following the 4 E's.
Dad, I'm 18. You don't need to talk down to me.
Have you shared this story with Mom?
Queen Casimir used to have quite the wild side as well. Perhaps it would be easier to be his friend. This parenting stuff has its limits.
Please don't linger on this part of the story. I'm not sure how the story is supposed to help me with Gart.
Stay with me, sweetheart. Sometimes it has to get worse before it can get better.
I need a break. I'm gonna go wait over there and think about what I'm gonna write in my journal later.
What in the caduceus grace is journaling?
Oh, like the shining stars, I'm not Gwendolyn Caduceus Jr.
I do have to admit I was starting to get frustrated at that boy's lack of participation. I didn't say anything, though.
I've been meaning to ask, what was that syrup smell in the throne room? I wasn't expecting this adventure to be so linear. Aren't we supposed to collect a bunch of crazy items and then use them on random objects? So, you figured out that the labyrinth is most certainly a trap, right? I've said my piece. Now I'm going back to reflecting. Whoa-ha. Whoa-ha.
Can you please stop that snapping?
Sorry, it's a nervous habit.
You're doing it again.
Sorry.
Alexander, please. That sound is bringing me back to a very dark place.
Another conundrum solved. just imagine what you could accomplish if you actually knew each other longer than, how long has it been? 18 years, give or take a few key moments. Oh, wait, that's how long you've been apart. Apologies, sometimes I mix up numbers and dates.
This looks really hard. Please don't.
I can't help it!
Oh, come on, Dad. This is really embarrassing.
How many switches are in this trap? Is this the final one? Have we reached the end? Will we make it out alive? Will we use our bows? Does this labyrinth give out prizes? Oh, what if the prizes are custom jackets? Can ours say the dueling archers, please? When can we schedule a pun war? How about we say that every time? Isn't this so much fun? Aren't you excited you're back? Because I am! What size crown? When do you want to begin addendum training? Tell me, are you more the brave, the wise, or the compassionate? You can choose how to solve this conundrum as long as we do it together! Yes! Don, why would you do that? It looked like so much fun.
I'm not like you. I can't handle any more puzzles.
That magic is dangerous. See? This is what I warned you about, that snapping, that horrendous snapping. It's what took you away from us, and I forbid you to use it.
Forbid me? This magic is part of who I am. I just wish you could see that. Look, we're not some happy family just because I'm back. I wasn't there on your adventures. I don't know what the tapestries that line the walls mean, and I don't know why you insist on wearing that ridiculous hat.
Well, if you didn't want a family, then why did you come back?
I was looking for a father, not a commander. I'm not one of your subjects to be ruled over. If I wanted to be a slave,
myself, my own
I would have
character.
stayed with Mananan.
Please don't ever compare me to that man. He robbed you of your childhood.
Well, like it or not, Dad, I'm already grown up. And you're robbing me of my adulthood.
You shouldn't talk to your father that way, Alexander.
Look, I don't even know that name. Let's just split up and search for the girls. You have your way of doing things, and I have mine. I'm just slowing you down.
Fine, leave again. You know what? You are slowing me down.
Come on, what the hell is wrong with you, Graham? Come on. You're giving me, the person who's playing you, a bad name. Anyway, this room, why I was so surprised by it, it looks so like... Anyone watched the Labyrinth movie? The one with David Bowie? Yep. It's like what one of those, the ending level rooms look like. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Am I British now? No. Now I'm supposed to do. Thanks, Caduceus. Am I supposed to solve anything in this puzzle? No. Oh, okay. Caduceus burned everything down.
Should we save a plate for Dad? I brought him food earlier. He refused to eat. He's too preoccupied with this next big adventure he's cooking up in his head.
You know, that's just like Dad. Once adventure is on his mind, he can't focus on anything else.
He's never lost his drive. You have to give him that.
Well, I've never regretted retiring my questing boots. It allowed me to devote my full attention to raising my daughter.
Isn't that right, my little cuddle bug?
Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, come now, Alexander. We were raised going on adventures and we turned out just fine. Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look at Gart. He's been questing since he could crawl, and shaping up to be quite the handsome prince, if I do say so myself.
Well, thanks for saying so, Mother.
Oh, I do hope you decide to take Gwendolyn on her own adventure soon. She's got it in her blood. You can't keep her safe forever.
She can go out questing for danger when she's older. We like to do things a little differently in the Green Isles.
You can say that again. Not enough addendums and far too few decrees. Pardon the interruption, milady.
I see. Thank you. Gart, the chambermaid found this crumbled up in your waste bin. I am assuming it fell.
Yes, thank the shining stars they found
Wow.
it. I was
Gart
looking
is a
all
real
over for
asshole.
that. It must have blown right off my desk. Give it here. I'll deliver it right after supper.
No need.
Since
I'll deliver it myself
the
in the morning.
first or
Gart,
second
I told you to
episode?
keep the windows closed in your room. It's so breezy in there.
Something wrong with Gart here. Is
Can you
he
please
the
pass the
troll?
peas?
Gart, did you not hear Gwendolyn?
Oh, apologies. I thought that was a nint mouse squeaking in the courtyard. What did you say?
I asked you to please pass
Gart? Please pass the peas to your cousin.
The little highness can reach them herself. I'm not here to serve her.
You would be honored to serve.
Children, that's enough. There you go, dear. Or was that so hard? Now, can we just finish up dinner in peace? Grandpa would like to speak with everyone after dinner.
Ugh, I hate the smell of that lavender. When I'm king, we will never serve those abominations again.
Oh, do tell us, Gart. What qualities do you possess that would make for a good king?
Well, for one, I've been raised in this castle and trained to properly take over the kingdom. Unlike some other children who have only had adventures in their imaginations.
Boys, I don't like where this conversation is going. Daventry is our home, Alexander. You chose to run away with the princess and rule over her kingdom. Who else besides Gart would make a good king?
I don't know. I hear Kyle has some big ideas.
Kyle? Really? Uncle, you're acting like a buffoon.
Well, if this is how children raised by royalty treat their elders, then I'm proud that Gwendolyn and I grew up outside these castle walls.
What? So now your family is too good for Daventry? It would be an honor for me to be king. But for you, it's just a burden?
Knock it off, Gart!
No! You're just a little girl. Nothing more than a dreamer. If you didn't encourage Grandfather's ramblings, he might actually notice that I am the only man for the job. Sit down. You're embarrassing the family.
Ah! You will never be half the king Grandpa is. And he would never, ever leave the kingdom to such a spoiled, thoughtless child. I may be a little girl, but you're the one that needs to grow up.
Distress.
I think it would be best to cool off in your rooms. Everybody. No one is allowed to see Grandpa until you can all get along.
Grandpa, can I come in?
Gwendolyn, you've disobeyed your grandma by sneaking in here. I was told everyone was sentenced to their chambers. Do you know what that means?
That I should go back to my room, take this time to reflect in my journal.
No. It means you should pull up a chair, and I can finish this story without any more interruptions.
I think I crossed the line tonight.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Good thing this story is all about crossing lines.
Except for crossing the purple line improperly and getting frozen to death at the end of the door. Thank you very much. What is this doing? What? Come on.
Do you think the beard is too much? My wife says it itches her, but I think it's dignified. So, how long have you been working here? So, where are you from? Ooh, sounds exotic. Is there a spot for picnics around here?
Move along. I'm gonna die at this door, right? What?
You'll find this puzzle is easier without all that extra weight, Mr. Majesty.
Wait. Was there another path going up? Anyway, what does this do? Oh, what the hell is going on? Come on. What the hell? What on earth is going on? Come on, come on. What? What? I can take everything? Ridiculous. I, Gart, should become the king. I'm the most suited for the job. What the hell's going on? This becomes a wall. So, do I just... I don't know. Do I just go here and place shit? Looks like it. I wonder why there's 3 paths. Something's not right. Oh god, I can pick up everything, can't I? Oh god. Let's see, what am I supposed to do? I don't get what we're trying to do, but I'll try this 3 paths. No, maybe not. Why?
That golden arrow.
what am I supposed to do again? I'm down to my last few minutes. I'm so sleepy. I'm sleepy as fuck. I need a Milo. And I don't know what the hell is happening with this puzzle. And there's a huge moth terrorizing me. Stop landing on my armpit, okay? What do I do here? I'm supposed to change this around. Oh. I don't see the relevance of this. Do I solve a puzzle on this tile? What's that? Oh, speed load. I don't need anyone. I think I'll kill myself and call it a night.
If those free-spirited Green Islanders are to be believed, my ice cap should be melting.
You'll find this puzzle is easier without all that extra weight.
Oh. Oh god, am I supposed to transfer everything there? Oh god. It's such a dense. Line. I don't get it. Oh god, the light shines. Is it? Come on, that is. So I'm supposed to make the light up there work? Okay, let's put that back here. Okay, these two pieces don't have anything on them, so I'm supposed to... What?
That golden apple.